All right, Narcusi. Friday, May 5th has finally arrived. We're ready for GRADVENTURE tomorrow at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. First, we will leave Narcusi at 3 p.m. on a charter bus. If we are not organized and ready in the cafeteria by 3 p.m. and we're late, that'll be because of you, not because of me. We will return at Narcusi at 1:30 a.m. Yes, your parents need to be awake and ready to pick you up at 1:30 a.m. on Friday night, basically Saturday morning. Pickup will be in the car loop. On Friday, you're going to get your t-shirt from your math teacher. 1st through 6th period, you will get your t-shirt from your math teacher. If you are an 8th period math student, please stop by your math teacher classroom during the day. For when, after 6th period, for when you are going to report to your chaperone's classroom, please look at your chaperone room list here and identify where you need to go to report for when. The faster you get there, the faster you can get ready, and the sooner we can get on our way to Universal. While you are with your chaperone, you're going to make sure your remind accounts are set up. You're going to change and situate your event bags. You can only bring a small cinch sack or small bags like a fanny pack to GRADVENTURE. No large backpacks will be permitted. Book bags will be stored in your designated classroom on campus. That's on the next slide. Or actually, that was on the previous slide. Students will receive their green Islands of Adventure wristbands. Put them on, but make sure they're not too tight or too loose. You don't want them falling off. Students will receive their check-in slip so that they remember where they need to check in. You're going to depart for your backpack room no later than 2:25 p.m. Once you're in the cafeteria, I need you in the cafeteria by 2:35, so right before the wind bell will sound. And then we're going to go over our last-minute rules and expectations of GRADVENTURE. Please make sure to follow the table assignments. So once you get into the cafeteria, these are the entry doors. Bus 1 will be up front. That's Miss Anuez, Mr. King, Miss Wilson, and Miss Nermi. Bus 2 will be closer to the PE area. That's going to be Mr. Paris, Mrs. Paris, Miss Craig, and Miss Bila. Bus 3, the purple bus, will be towards the stage to the right, back by the cafe, and bus 4 will be towards the gym along the back side of the cafe. Your chaperones will lead you there. All right, what you need to know. Backpacks will be left not on your assigned bus, in your classroom. No beverages will be allowed on the bus. You can buy a souvenir cup once you get there for $10 or $15 with free refills throughout the night. Not recommended. You spill them in the lockers and it's hard to find a refill spot, but you can buy them. No electronics will be permitted except for cell phones, cameras, portable battery packs, and chargers. No iPods, no MP3 players. Does anybody have those anymore? No gaming devices are allowed. We are not responsible for any lost or damaged devices, including phones and cameras. Dress code. We've talked about this numerous times. Please review this sheet. Pause this video at this point if you need to review the dress code one more time. This comes directly from Universal Studios. All right. While you're at the park, public displays of affection are not permitted. Inappropriate conduct will result in a referral and/or removal from Universal Studios, so keep your hands to yourself. Remember, you're representing Narcusi Middle School in a positive manner. We love other schools when they compliment your behavior. So please be mindful. There's many chaperones and they're all watching. Your meal vouchers, they stop working 60 minutes before the park closes, so at 11 o'clock. If you need to eat earlier. Here are the locations for your Universal restaurants and your Islands of Adventures restaurants. Keep a list of that. Take a picture of it. Know where you're going to eat. It does get busy. Mandatory check-in times. Keep track of the time. Check in on time or early. Text your chaperone a picture of you and your group. You must be with at least one person in your picture. Attach a timestamp and send it to your chaperone. If you don't know if you have enough time for the next ride, do not get in line. Remember, some rides require that you place phones in the locker. So if you are in a long line or projected to be in a long line, take your picture before you get in line. Students are not allowed to leave Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios. They will stop you. No city walk is permitted. You must stay in groups of 2 at all times. Never, ever be alone. In a line or in a bathroom, you must be with another Narcoossee blue-shirted person at all times. Your first check-in will be at arrival. Once you get past security and they scan your ticket, you will check in with your chaperone to get your meal voucher. Your next check-in will be at 7:15. Take a picture with another person. Make sure it's time-stamped. Send it to your chaperone. Third check-in, 10:15. Take a picture with another person with your group. Send it to your chaperone. No filters are allowed in your pictures. Just yourself with the timestamp. All right, here are the 2 parks. Here are the map of the parks. There is a back lot walkway from Universal to Islands of Adventure that opens at 7 o'clock. So we will arrive in Universal Studios. You can take the back walkway after 7 o'clock. You can ride the Wizarding World of Harry Potter's train to the other park. However, just be warned, it can take an hour and a half to get through that line. And so that's an hour and a half you're wasting to ride a fake train instead of just walking the backlot way. All right, our meeting spot at the end of the night is 11:45. If you're there by midnight, you're running late. We want to be at that bus on time so our parents can pick us up at 1:30 at the middle school. So we're going to check in at 11:45, and this area is along the lakeside. It's by Spider-Man and by Fearfall, or Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Okay? This area is where we meet each year, and the buses will be organized there. Your chaperones will be there. Bus 1, bus 2, bus 3, bus 4. Know your bus, know where you're meeting your chaperone in that area. If you've gotten to this guy, that transformer guy, you've gone too far, turn around. Okay? Keep an eye out for a big mass of blue shirts with pink donuts. That is it. I hope we're ready to have fun tomorrow. Please be on your best behavior. I'll see you one last time in the cafeteria before the night begins.